gloves. I have gloves on. Woohoo! Stressed out as usual, chewing all the sides of my nails off. So the last soap I just made, blackberry fig. I've realised that, yeah, I've probably chewed them a little too much to be getting soap batter in them, so I've got gloves on. But yes, such is life. Oh well, at least the hands won't get too stinky. Fragrances, that's always a good thing, because that annoys me. Especially if you're having lunch and you eat something with your fingers and it smells like blackberry fig and it tastes bloody awful. Okay, so this one is a mix of Montego Bay Type and Rio de Janeiro Type. I don't know what they're types of. Well, I know what they are. I mean, I don't know whether they're like Scentsy fragrances or Lush fragrances, whatever it is that they're copies of. I've got to say I'm a little worried. These are empty. I'm a little worried because the Rio looks like wee. So I don't know if it's going to go brown or not. Yellow fragrance oil isn't always an indication that it's going to go brown. Sometimes it is, however, but I don't really care. Over here we have two colours and then a made colour. We've got jade in this one, sea mist in this, and then I've got a spoonful each of jade and sea mist and a little bit of black pearl, just so I've got 3 different greens. I'm going to do an in the pot swirl, and this should probably be like a super quick soap. So let's get to it. I've also never soaped with these, so I don't know if they're going to rice, if they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm going to put some titanium in this one, so I pour some off. Give that a mix. Completely missed that. That's a pretty colour. That's very nice. I do like that. Let me move these because we don't need those anymore. This is getting seashells on the top of it. I have some bubbles made too, but I don't know if I'll use them. This does look like a very washed out green. It's not awful, I suppose. Not a fan, though, I've got to say. But then again, I'm not really a fan of this sea mist either, so I find this to be a very sort of nothing green. I much prefer the jade and lime spider, but they're too similar, so how much is in here? I'll put a little bit more in each of them, just a smidgen. And then we'll put some titanium in this before the fragrance. Just so I can give it a good zhuzh. Now I'll leave this in here for now because I'm not entirely sure what this fragrance is going to do. So if it rises, we'll be able to mix it, and if not, I can just take it out. So I've splattered all over the bench. I'm ignoring it, or I'm trying really hard to ignore it anyway. Okay. Well, that's promising. Why, honestly, why did I leave it in there? I had absolutely no intention of stick blending it unless it riced, which I suppose that kind of makes sense in some weird way. I could have just got it back out of the water. It's not, it's just water. weird. Well, it's not. It's water and a little bit of detergent because detergent is a surfactant, it'll cut through the grease and oils quicker than anything else. Grease. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, people. Okay. Let's have this mixed up. Alrighty. It's warm. I've got to tell you that for nothing. Well, of course it's for nothing. But the batter is quite warm in these little cups. Yeah, it's warm in there too. Although it was fully melted out of the microwave as well, so a lot of the times I don't fully melt my hard oils, and I'll come out here and I'll give them a quick zhuzh into themselves, into the melted bits, and that will melt it all. But this time it was fully melted, so sometimes that means it's a little bit too hot. I don't actually check temperatures. Because generally when you're mixing your soft oils and your milk, it tends to take it back down to room temperature anyway, so... Oh, that's so creamy, it's ridiculous! It's so good! So good! Okay, so... Oh, I don't know. Let's go with... I don't know. I'm going to do something different, something I've never done before. I'm going to pour them in rows. Whether or not it'll do anything, I don't know. And then we will pour. Let's pour it this way. Well, that was interesting. Wow, I like it. I really like them. I don't want to move it too much, but that looked like it's going to be awesome. Oh. And then, oh, jeez, Louise, I'm so unprepared for today. Like, seriously, I'm so unprepared for today. This looks so nice. And I have to say that that darker green actually looks really, really good. So that was probably worth it. After all of that, make myself a little one. It smells amazing. I love Rio and Montego Bay. One is, oh, just give me a second, I'll do this because I have to smell them to tell you what they smell like, because I can never remember which one's which. They didn't sell very well in candles though, so I retired those after a failed attempt. I did blackberry and strawberry, however, went even better than I expected. I sold out of those on the first day that I had them, so... But I'm not surprised because blackberry and strawberry is a long time favourite of mine, so... Alright, so yeah, the Montego Bay, however you want to pronounce it. It's kind of... Yeah, I don't know how to explain these things. Rio is the one that's more fruity and it smells like kind of like a fruit salad, but like a tropical fruit salad that would have like pineapple and passion fruit, and it's pretty much what I expect Rio to smell like, probably. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's not setting up at all. We may have to come back. And yeah, and Montego Bay is more sort of, it's got like honeysuckle, jasmine-y kind of smells to it. Which I don't know why I try to explain smells to you guys. You guys know I'm useless at it. So for me, I will use that soap in probably a week or so, because it's not fully cured, so it won't last as long, but I don't care because I make so much soap. I can use more. I won't give the rest of these away as freebies until they have been fully cured, because I want my freebies to be as good as the soap that I make. But for myself, I don't mind if a soap goes a bit mushy in the shower, because it's kind of a good excuse to go and get some more. See, I'm not silly. Alright. Mark this out. I will do it silently so I can just fast forward all this shit too. That should be enough, and I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it looks really pretty, so I don't want to mess with it. Pineapples, what do I make pineapples for? Oh, I know. Wow, these are huge. They're going to get cut. Definitely going to get cut. Yeah, I can't find my banana mold, which is super frustrating because I know that I have at least 3 of them. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the skin that the alcohol has made on the top. Whatever. Oh, just doing whatever way now. That was just stupid. Wasn't concentrating. I don't even know what I was saying now. Whatever. I'm just gonna what did I say? I was not gonna stress about anything that happened today. Oh, I said that in my last video. Alright, well, so I'm not stressing about anything that happens today. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not catastrophizing about anything. Now I have these bubbles, but I'm not entirely sure that I like them. I went around because that one I'm not using because it's super sweaty, and I don't know why. I think I used an old melt and pour that's not non-sweat, but I went around and I cut them so that they weren't straight, because you can see that one is kind of straight. So what I might just use these on every second one, and then every second one will get one and the others won't, and you'll just have to just go with the luck of the draw. Although that one's fairly short. Let me just have a look. I don't think I have 10. I think that's why I made that, because I didn't have 10. Yep. Well, see, now I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There'll be 2 that don't have it on it. And I'm not using that because that's gross. There we go. Solve the problem. That was Maria. I don't even know. I'm not going to fit a shell in here. I don't know, it's not my most favourite soap ever, I can tell you that. It smells amazing. I'm not sure why I'm talking, because I'm probably just going to fast forward all this shit anyway. Bin. Oh. Oh. Yay! Okay, so everything needs a light dusting of glitters. And I did mean light. I've done it all the way over here. There we go. That's pretty. I don't know. We'll see. It's like I said, it's not my favourite soap, but it could be worse. So that's it. Third EMBED soap done for the month. Alright. I'll see you for the cutting. Bye. Look, at least I remember to put the top on this one. Goodbye. Oh, finally, I get to cut this bloody soap. Oh, I've been waiting for the stupid laptop to update for like 7 hours now. And this poor thing's just been sitting here, stressing out. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's soap and it was just sitting here waiting. Oh, this looks interesting, people. Ooh. Oh, this was the... That's right, the 3 different colours. Oh, that's definitely different. Righto. Oh, yeah, right. Look at the end there. Wow. Interesting. Go away, cat. Oh, there you go. I wonder what's going to look at the other end. I imagine it is to be like completely opposite. Oh, not completely opposite, but it's certainly different, isn't it? There's a definite distinction between the 3 colours, and the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure if I remember, I don't know, I did this a day ago, didn't I go dark, middle, light when I poured it into the jug? Yet you've got the darks in the middle. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, that'll be. I'm looking forward to editing this now, so I can have a look and see if that's actually the way I poured it into the jug. You can see the dark ones actually spread right out in this. Boogly has decided he's starving to death. But yeah, it's an interesting. Oh, that's cool. It's an interesting swirl, that's for sure. So, what is that hanging on me? It's a bit of soap. But yeah, that's, I don't know, I'm not sure. I wasn't really expecting anything, so I can't say that's not what I was not what I was expecting, because I wasn't really expecting anything. I think this is the end where I started pouring. So that's really, really cool. It's like a big bowl, doesn't it? That's super cool. Get a little bit less shine on it for you. That's awesome. It smells amazing. Yes, it does. You still got like those berry notes in there, but it's just like you can smell both the fragrances in it, and it's very, very cool. I'm gonna get more of those and mix them together. This might just be like a permanent one, I think. And it hasn't discoloured. I remember I did put titanium in it, but I don't, so it hasn't discoloured at all. So there you go. Alright, I'll see you for the next one. Bye.